Hello again, Internet. Jaded James here. I'm just about to do a live reaction to live reaction to an older video. Apparently, there was a Nintendo Direct for Australia, so I'm gonna check that out and see what news they have for us, or at least for them. It's weird. We normally get things like Australia normally gets stuff well after we do. I think Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation noted that in one of his videos, and now the U.S. seems to be the one getting stuff really, really late. So, yeah, let's see what happens here.
Hello everyone, I'm Tom from Nintendo Australia. Welcome to the first Nintendo Direct from Australia.
Tom Inoki.
Today, we have some special news for our fans and we are very pleased to deliver to you directly. In Australia and New Zealand, we released Nintendo 3DS in 2011, Nintendo 3DS XL in 2012, and Nintendo 2DS in 2013. More than 700,000 of these systems have been sold in Australia today. This achievement was made possible by the continued support from all Nintendo fans. So, thank you very much. Today, we are introducing two new members to the Nintendo 3DS family. Please take a look.
Please take a look. Okay, so they're just now getting the thing. The new 3DS. That really needs a better name when it comes to the US. New works in Japan, but as somebody who works in retail, I can tell you, nice. But it's painful to try to explain the difference to your average customer, what the difference is between the regular DS and all its offshoots, the 3DS and the 3DS XL and the 2DS, and now we're going to have the new 3DS on top of that. It's going to be a problem. I mean, if it's got a new processor, amiibo and everything, that it should just be treated as a new system as opposed to just a better version of it. Call it the HDS, call it the XDS, the 3DS Advance, something with a more, noticeably different name. I kind of wish the XL version had the changeable faceplate, but you get a bigger screen, so yeah, I guess there would be a reason to get the smaller one over the larger one. I say changeable faceplates. That's brilliant. That's something that should have been done for portable systems for a long while. I mean, you see how phones get their own cases, but that's brilliant right there. I mean, the things you can do for your system. I mean, it's probably going to be pointless if you put it on armor anyway. So.
And new Nintendo 3DS XL. Both of these consoles will be released in Australia and New Zealand on the 21st of November.
They're getting it this year?
This will be the first launch outside of Japan, as they are not planned to release the system in America and Europe this year.
Come on, guys.
New Nintendo 3DS and new Nintendo 3DS XL.
Australia's been getting the short end of the stick, like I said, in the gaming department for years, so you guys enjoy that. You guys deserve it. You put up with some shit.
And cycle pads on the left side and ABXY buttons on the right side, same as the current Nintendo 3DS. ABXY buttons on new Nintendo 3DS are colored. As you may notice, these colors are the same as the controller from the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. As the new Nintendo 3DS XL is wider than Nintendo 3DS XL, the size and the position of the buttons have been adjusted for better control.
But why didn't the XL get a full gamepad on the second, a full analog stick on the second side?
The stick is a new feature that functions like the circle pad of the Circle Pad Pro. Although it may look a small button, it can detect subtle analog input from players and allows for intuitive control. And a small indent on the hinges above the C-stick ensures comfortable play when using your thumb. Now, you can enjoy the improved control and comfort without the need for special accessories. For example, incompatible software such as Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which is scheduled for release next year.
Can't wait for that. It's one of the only Capcom games I would actually buy, because it's one of the only things they don't do the stupid, bullshit they did with Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
can also enjoy using the C-Stick with previously released circle-particle-compatible titles. The 3D view experience has also been improved on the current Nintendo 3DS.
See, like a lot of people thought the 3D thing was something that they needed to get rid of, but they're still embracing it somewhat.
Where you need to control enthusiastically with the buttons.
Like the 2DS, it was a necessary evil to get rid of that because kids couldn't have that. But, you know, they didn't give up on it.
For new Nintendo 3DS and new Nintendo
Not like the PlayStation Move. Cough, cough.
3D function has been added to make 3D gameplay more enjoyable.
Yeah, that was really annoying.
Super Stable 3D function allows the inner camera to constantly recognize the position of user's face and the movement of the console with the information from the inner motion sensors. It is then able to adjust the angle to display 3D appropriately. New Nintendo 3DS.
That's probably going to be a battery killer, though.
Have increased CPU power. This allows Miiverse and the internet browser to run more smoothly, and for increased download speed when digital download software is purchased from Nintendo eShop.
Okay, faster download speed, that's good, but...
You can of course play all previously released Nintendo 3DS titles.
Right, I mean, the D, like, I understand why you might want to still call it the 3DS because it does that, but, you know, the GBA still did that, the DS did that with the GBA, and the 3DS did that with the regular DS.
Where gameplay can be improved and graphic enhanced, only when playing on new Nintendo 3DS. Also, the additional processing power of new Nintendo 3DS and new Nintendo 3DS XL enables us to develop games exclusive to these consoles.
See, that's where you're going to run into problems. It has exclusive games, so it should be given an exclusive name. And I just frickin' bought Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, and yeah. But that's great because a lot of people didn't get to play Xenoblade Chronicles because it was such a hard-to-find game, hard and very expensive. It's a beautifully crafted golden era RPG.
Xenoblade Chronicles. It is an RPG
I have yet to finish it though.
Originally released on Wii in 2011. We are not able to remake this title for Nintendo 3DS due to the specification required, but thanks to the enhanced CPU, we can now deliver this to you as an exclusive title for new Nintendo 3DS. We are planning to release this title in 2015 in Australia and New Zealand, so please stay tuned.
2015? That's a long time to wait for a game that's already like, what, 2 years old? Something like that? The NFC thing, though, being built in, that's brilliant. Because well, Skylanders was a brilliant idea. It sounded stupid on paper, but that makes serious bank. I can tell you, somebody who works in retail, Skylanders and Infinity. But because Amiibo can work on multiple systems, multiple games, Skylanders is just Skylanders. It's hilarious, like the new Skylanders Trap Team, now you're having figures, like you have characters that don't even have their own figures, so you're moving away from the point of NFC, like the NFC figures. You're buying NFC figures that don't have NFC figures. What? That's the gimmick of Trap Team. It's a trap!
The size of the upper screen for new Nintendo 3DS is 3.88 inches, and the bottom screen is 3.33 inches. This means the screen size is approximately 1.2 times larger than Nintendo 3DS.
So it's a better system.
The size of the new Nintendo 3DS XL is the same as Nintendo 3DS XL, with the upper screen measuring 4.88 inches and the lower screen 4.18 inches. Since the screen size is bigger, new Nintendo 3DS is a little bit heavier than Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to mind.
With the addition of the C-Stick, the total size of new Nintendo 3DS XL is larger than Nintendo 3DS XL.
It's already huge. You're not going to notice the difference. But it's lighter.
Both new Nintendo 3DS and new Nintendo 3DS XL have slightly longer battery life. we have implemented a function to automatically adjust the brightness of the screen so that the screen do not get too bright in dark places. Without having to manually adjust the backlight, you can enjoy playing comfortably while also saving battery consumption. I think you will find the actual battery life longer than what we have shown in the table.
That's nice, but there really should have just been a shortcut. Like, some kind of shortcut that allows you to adjust the brightness, like holding L and R, or something like that.
In order to maintain the console
Like,
size
brightness
while
should be something you would
enhancing
adjust.
hardware specification and
Like,
performance,
that should be a nub on
we
the side.
decided to introduce micro SD card for new Nintendo 3DS instead of standard SD cards. A 4GB micro SD card will come with the new hardware.
Take a look, Sony. That's how you handle SD cards, not proprietary bullshit that nobody wants to buy.
Continue gaming on the new hardware. If your current SD card is larger than 4GB, please purchase a larger micro SD card.
You can buy that anywhere, instead of having to, go through Sony for their, twice as expensive bullshit. Fuck, guys, you killed your own system with that shit.
Metallic black and metallic blue. On new Nintendo 3DS, you can further customize your console. You are able to change the cover plate for new Nintendo 3DS. At
That's
launch,
beautiful.
20 differently designed cover plates will be available to purchase for new Nintendo 3DS. You
Simple.
might also be aware of the new home menu themes available in October that will allow Nintendo 3DS owners to personalize their systems. The themes will be available for purchase from a theme shop that will be added
The theme
to
shop.
the home menu.
About
And
time,
users
that's a
will be
little-
able to change the menu
little late to the
background,
game.
icons and folders, and music and sound effects of their console.
Nice.
By coordinating cover plates with the new home menu themes, you can customize your console further in your own unique style. New Nintendo
As unique as you can get
3DS
from a
and
store.
Nintendo 3DS XL will be available in Australia and New Zealand on 21st November.
November 21st. That's like
New
not even a
Nintendo
month
3DS
away.
will have a suggested retail price of $219.95 Australian dollars. New Nintendo 3DS XL will have a suggested retail price of
$219, $250. What the shit?
Australian dollars.
I don't even know what the exchange rate is. You know what? You guys take that shit early. I feel bad that you guys have to pay that much more for it than we do. It sucks that we have to wait, but it sucks that you have to pay more.
Or purchase one separately for a suggested retail price of $14.95. In addition to the hardware, you can purchase a battery cradle for a suggested retail price of $14.95, which comes in white for new Nintendo 3DS and black.
I never really understood the point of charging cradles.
New Nintendo 3DS is compact.
I guess
and
it's
still easy
simple,
to carry,
but
with screens 1.2 times larger than the current Nintendo 3DS.
I still think they should make a charging cradle that allows you to plug in a controller, especially for Smash Brothers. Like that should have had a charging cradle that lets you play, like they plug in the GameCube controller, because the controls are such a problem with that.
Out of these two different models, you can choose the one that suits your taste and lifestyle. In the lead-up to the launch of new Nintendo
Lifestyle.
3DS and
You said it, life partner.
we hope you are looking forward to an exciting set of upcoming Nintendo 3DS titles available before.
Because, like, seriously, right?
Fantasy Life, the latest game from Level 5 that launches.
Sims the Fantasy Life. Want it. Want it.
The first portable game in the Super Smash Bros.
Smash Brothers.
launches 4th October. Enjoy rapid fire challenges.
Ultimate NES Remix? I didn't even know about that. For 3DS?
Launches
Not
8th
bad.
November. Enjoy a complete reimagining of these Game Boy
Generation 3
Advance
remakes, like we didn't see that coming, but I don't even play Pokemon X that much anymore.
21st November.
Some people will eat that shit up.
29th November. Experience
Sonic
epic
Boom!
adventure featuring Sonic, Tails,
Totally new game with the same play style and some of the old characters. What was the point of the
For a
reboot?
variety of games on the way for Nintendo 3DS in 2014, both in store and on Nintendo eShop. Thank you for joining us for the first Nintendo
I
Direct
just
from
bought this
Honkai.
monster
To finish, we would like to announce that
for this,
Nintendo 3DS
and it's already going to be obsolete.
can be seen here for the first time